Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a live video. Today is January 30th, and this is our S3 Method Insider's Secret Facebook group, where we're going to meet every week about this new opportunity that I'm involved in, and I'm sharing with a lot of people. For those that are having a hard time recruiting and sponsoring people into programs, look no further, because this opportunity, there's no sponsorship needed, no recruiting required, okay? So what I'm going to do is share a presentation that I put together that's going to just give you guys an overall view of what to expect when you actually, by being a part of this Facebook group, what to expect as the time goes by, and what I'm going to give you as far as my knowledge and a wealth of information. For those that don't know, I've been online since 2015, and I was struggling in the beginning. Not only was I struggling, I lost a lot of money in the beginning. I was very depressed because this is something that I wanted really bad, and the experience that I had in the beginning was not good. I bumped into a lot of scams. I was scammed a lot. I joined opportunities that I thought I was going to actually start producing an income quickly, and that didn't happen. And I was overwhelmed because I felt like every time I got into a program, I wasn't getting all the information that I needed in order to get me off the ground, okay? And I think that's what happened with most, is people get just a little taste, but it's not enough to actually allow them to start earning a full-time income. And that's why I came up with this program and this method that I'm using, because even though I love affiliate marketing, we have to take baby steps, and people have to know where to start and how to start producing some type of income so that you can have proof to show people, so that you can feel confident about what you're promoting. And then that's when the money starts coming in, because you have to have the right mindset in order to start producing a full-time income. I am currently a six-figure earner. I have been for the last couple of years, and it's really exciting to be able to live the life that you want. You know, I work from home. I'm currently in my office, and what I do is I educate myself a lot on the different things that are going on out there online. And what I try to do is provide as much information to those who are seeking that information to use it to produce a full-time income. And what I always tell people, it's not about it being hard, and it's not about it being easy. It's just about being consistent. Whatever you're taught about the online process, if you're consistent with it, you'll just continue to grow. And that's how it works, okay, with the online space. So we're going to learn a lot over the next few weeks. We're going to be meeting every single Wednesday. Unless I'm on vacation, if I am, I'm going to try my best to make it. But for the most part, I will be here coaching you all the way through. I will be your cheerleader. I will be your go-to person. And I'm here for you. I'm here to make sure that you have as much success as you want within this business opportunity. If everybody follows my blueprint to the T over the next 90 to 180 days, you should be able to easily make $5,000 per month, every single month within 6 months, okay? So this is a 6-month game plan that I'm going to put together for all of the people that are on my team to start earning that consistent $5,000. Taking that money and putting it in mid-ticket programs or high-ticket programs, or learning affiliate marketing and things of that nature. But where does it start? It starts with knowing what to do when you are online to produce that consistent income. And with this program, you're going to be able to do it, seeing that it pays out 5 to 6 times a week. It is about patience, and it's about following the process, being involved in a community. That always helps. We all have lives, children, jobs, life happens, right? Health happens. So being able to come together within a community where you have like-minded people, okay, that want the same things that you want is extremely important. I'm only saying this because there's not a lot of people in my family that do this or even understand what it is that I do. So where do I go for that support? I go online, because that's where my online family is located, okay? That's where the people that understand me, understand what I want to do, and have the knowledge of what I'm doing, they're online. So I spend a lot of my time online connecting with like-minded people, and that's going to keep pushing you to move forward. If you're in a Facebook group and you're having a bad day, or you're not getting reviews, and you see people that are putting up positivity and their proof, that's going to motivate you and encourage you to keep moving forward. And that's what this is all about. Okay, that's the important piece of this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this quick presentation. I'm going to try my best not to talk your heads off, because everybody knows I love to talk. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. What we have here, let's see where to go to get it. I normally have this already ready, but not today. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. See if I could pull it up pretty quick. Just give me 1 second. I got it, guys. I know it's here somewhere. Just bear with me. Yep, there we go. I want to just thank everyone for taking their time to come out and be here with us tonight. I know everybody got family and things to do, so thanks so much for coming out and getting connected for our first hangout. So we're going to start off with the S3 method. For those who don't know, S3 is set up your account, schedule your time, submit your answers. No recruiting, no selling. For those that don't know, I knew that this was going to be my go-to for instant cash when I hit $30 a day within my first 7.5 weeks. $30 profit per day within my first 7.5 weeks of being in the program. I knew that this was a no-brainer. Yesterday, I made my first $100 profit day with the system. My first $100 profit day was yesterday. So I'm excited. I'm excited about this. Without recruiting, without marketing, to bring in $100 in one day, I see ahead. I see the future. For those that don't know, I started this like the end of October, the beginning of November, and I've been pushing at it ever since. I did have a couple of moments in between time where I wasn't doing much because Thanksgiving happened in November, Christmas happened in December, New Year's happened in January, and then I was on vacation out of the country for 3 weeks, almost the entire January. So life happened that pushed back a little bit, but what I loved about it is even though I wasn't working hard, I was still producing profit. And that's what it's all about. I still had money to show for. I was still earning, even though I wasn't doing much with it. I came back, I've been back home for a week and just had my first $100 day. So that's extremely powerful. It's powerful. That's powerful. To be able to show somebody a system where you're getting paid 5 to 6 times a week is extremely powerful. Okay, so what to expect with the S3 method? We're going to expect consistent earnings, a fluctuation of earnings, growth over time. We're going to talk about why this will earn you a full-time income anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per month consistently. What I need from the S3 community. So the do's and the don'ts, and when you're a part of the Facebook group, what my expectations are from each and every person that's a part of the group. Patience is key. And then we're going to have weekly updates. And I actually have some stuff that's going to go into the Facebook group this week, some updates that no one knows about and some new things that I've learned over the last couple of days. And that's going to happen because I am the type of person, I research everything. I learn new things all the time. I am a person of detail and I'm extremely detail oriented, and I think a lot about leverage. So when I see things that work that have not been thought about or have not been presented, it's going to come to you from me because I'm that type of person. So over the last few days, I've found out some information and I've learned some things that I didn't know that I'm glad I know now to help people to build their business even faster and stronger than last week. Okay. So we're going to definitely always have weekly updates, and I'm going to always be updating you guys with more information. Okay, the S3 Method Facebook group. It's called the Insiders Group, the Insider Secret Group. And it is a paid group, $14.95 per month to be a part of this group. It's just a little drop in the bucket compared to what you are going to earn from the information that is given. You miss your payment, you are going to be eliminated from the group, okay? It's not a huge payment to make, okay? To get the wealth of information that I'm going to share with you in the ongoing training that you're going to get. Not only that, from other people that are part of the team, they're going to give you information as well that they learn along the way. So it's really important to be a part of this community and make sure that you're paying your monthly membership. So interaction is important. I want people to post your results, post your questions, you know, stay involved in a group. Try to get in there for at least 15 to 30 minutes every single day, Monday through Friday. Okay, make a commitment to be in a group at least 4 times a week if you can. I would like every day, Monday through Friday, but at least 4 times out of the week. Come in there, scroll down to see what's going on, stay updated, okay? There is a Q&A that's in the group. Make sure before you ask a question, you go over to the Q&A, which is in the file section of the group, so that you're not asking a question that's already been answered, okay? I am going to continuously update the Q&A as I see more questions that come up frequently, okay? If you find out something new, post it. If you learn something new, post it, okay? Don't feel afraid to post the information. Information is knowledge, and knowledge is key, right? So we want to stay knowledgeable about what it is that we're doing. Make sure that any signups that you have are a part of the community for support. When people come in, make sure that they're a part of the community, that they get access to the Facebook group, they get in to get started, and that is going to alleviate the amount of questions that is put on you if they come directly into our Facebook group. So please make sure to, in all your invites, the people that actually join you, they become a part of our S3 Insider Secret Facebook group. And remember, positivity, okay? We don't want to be crabs in a barrel. We don't want to be around crabs in a barrel. This is about positivity. You may have some bumps in the road. That's normal. That's a part of life, right? So what I want people to do is just remain positive. You can put up positive motivational quotes in the group if you want. You can put up positive things that's happening to you in a group. You can put up your income proof, which is also positive, and just inspire other people, because positivity is just going to breed more positivity. Let me just tell you something that happened to me the other day. I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts to get my morning coffee, and I pull up and I'm about to pay, and a guy says, "Oh, ma'am, you don't have to pay today. The guy in front of you paid for you. He paid it forward." And I was just, I mean, it was like it lit. I was so excited about that. And I was like, okay, so what do I do? He's like, nothing. You just go ahead. He paid for your meal. And I'm like, so excited. I said, well, I'm going to pay for the person behind me. And it just allowed me, it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's like somebody doing something positive for you. It just keeps flowing. So I'm like, I was just wondering, like, how many times do people actually do that? And it had me rethink my day. And it put me in a positive mood. And just to know that there's so many positive people that's out there for somebody that don't even know me to pay it forward for me and my kids to eat, it was just a great thing. So what did I do? I paid it forward for the person behind me, you know, and that probably brightened up his day, you know. So that's just to give you an example. I'm not going to, you know, run it to the ground, but you know, it's just about being positive, because we got a lot of things going on in life. There's a lot of headache that's out there, and we want to be somewhere where there's a lot of positivity, okay? So let's just make sure to stay positive. What you will be learning, I am going to teach leverage. I am all about leverage. For those that don't know, that's taking something and making more of it, making it bigger, making it bolder. I'm all about that, because I feel like with anything that you do online, there's always a way to leverage to make the most, okay? And what I want people to do and understand is how to take a system that you have and show results and proof to make even more money. Okay, and a lot of people have a hard time doing that because they don't understand traffic generation. They don't understand how to run traffic, how to promote. And that's something that I'm really good at. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a 7-day training, intensive training, where I'm going to show people how to take this system and leverage it to make even more money, because there's 5 income streams. Okay, and we're going to discuss that in our future hangouts. And then we're going to have, after I speak about the 5 different income streams, we are going to then start having a meeting for 1 week where we will have the exact blueprint on how to leverage and make even more money with this opportunity. And that's how you're going to get to your $5,000 per month, every single month consistently. Okay. Why this program works for anyone in the US, it's been around for over 10 years. It's consistent. The person that showed me the opportunity has been doing this for over 2.5 years, okay? And again, like I said, there's 5 ways to earn, and we're gonna discuss that in our upcoming meeting. Active members. We already spoke about that. Be active, make sure to post, be a part of the group, ask questions, always check the files and scroll down for previous questions that we may have had where you can find the answer, okay? Apply what you learn 3 to 4 times a week, okay? So what you should have is a little notepad or somewhere in your computer, the things that you learn, make sure you're applying it. So if you come into the group and you see me put up information about something that I've learned, you should be applying that strategy 3 to 4 times per week. Take an hour out of your day, at least 3 times a week, to go through the file section, to get caught up on all of the information. Okay, give me 1 second. And make sure to participate in the weekly meetings, okay? Questions, we have the answer, okay? All questions are to go to the group. Please do not send me any personal questions that's relating to the system. If you're a part of the group, that's what it's there for. Because what's going to happen is you send me a personal question that someone may have already asked in the group, and so it's like I'm getting a double whammy. I'm getting it in the group, and then I'm getting it in my personal inbox. No question is stupid, okay? If you have a question, just ask the question. If you already looked and you don't see the answer, ask the question. Don't feel like, oh, I think this is a stupid question. No question is stupid. You know, we're learning. This is something new for all of us. So we're going to learn new things as we go. Ask all of your questions, okay? And the other stuff we already went through. Check the file section, scroll down to see if there was an answer, okay? So now what I want to do is take this time to interview, let's see if she's on, my niece Jahari, which was, let's see if she's on. I don't know, because she was having a hard time getting on. Well, she was here. She did an interview, which will be posted. It'll be posted in the group. I'll post it in the group, where she was actually doing the work with me, and she was extremely excited, and she shared her experience and, you know, how she liked the program, and, you know, how she's going to continue to do it. Her mom is going to be actually helping her to do it moving forward, okay? So we was able to go over that, and she was pretty excited. And she did a little interview that happened at 6 o'clock for all of our prospects, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop recording, and then what we're gonna do is wrap things up, and I'm gonna do a quick Q&A for the next maybe 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Andre, you here? I can hear you. You can go ahead and share your experience so far.
Yeah, within my first week, I believe I started like on the, I think it was the 18th, but
Okay,
this was like, it was so easy, and it only took a couple seconds, and I made like an extra $50 already.
that's
And
good.
I just got like with 3 or 4 more cards that I'm going to add on.
Okay.
And I believe with like at least minimum with about 25 on each card that I'm
Okay.
going to add on them. But
But it's
I
really
haven't.
simple. It's really simple to do.
Yeah, and I found out like at first I was having little issues, but like you showed in the training,
Mm-hmm.
go through the Google Pay, and you
Yep.
can just add funds to the other cards through
And we
that.
actually are going to be doing a live demonstration on that in the coming weeks. So we're going
Oh,
to have a meeting about that as well. But thanks so much for sharing the information. And
yeah,
I look forward to seeing where you're at in the next 4 months for sure.
yeah. I see this as like for me. I mean, like I'm a single dad raising 2 boys by myself with no extra income,
Hmm.
and I see this for me like in other programs that I was in, and I couldn't really afford it. But I see this as a good foundation and like planting the seeds for other things.
Absolutely. I feel the same way. It's definitely a way to start, especially for a person that's a newbie or that's been struggling with affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing. This is a great place to start, to kind of get that money flowing in and in learning different things that you probably wouldn't have learned if you didn't start here. So I really like that too about this. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. We have Desmond that would like to share. Desmond, let me see if I can unmute you here.
Hey,
Desmond, can you hear me?
how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Des?
Doing great.
That's good.
Just wanted to share. I just started on Saturday, and today's Wednesday. Up $50, 50 plus bucks, and I was like, "Where has this been all my life?"
Let me tell you, Desmond, I said the same thing when I started. I was like, where has this been all my life?
Right.
The last 3 years, especially in 2015, I could use something like this when I was struggling.
Oh my.
Yeah, congratulations.
And when I hit you up, and I was like, "That's it," and then I went to the training and applied it, and then that same day, I got some reviews coming in, and I was like, "That's it." And then the rest was history. Now it's just all about, I can see a big picture. It was kind of like this at first. Now I'm like, my eyes are wide open.
Let me tell you, in the next 4 weeks, your eyes going to be really open because like in the first 3 weeks when I started, I wasn't getting much. It was kind of like up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But then like week 5, week 6, I was just like, okay, I see. I started like putting it together. I was like, oh yeah, I like this. Because like by my 7th week, I was at like $30 profit per day. And I'm like, I've never been in anything that brought me in a profit that quick. Not online, sitting at home on my computer for an hour. I've never found anything like that before. So yeah, thanks so much for sharing. I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited about it. And there's a lot of great things to come. And, I think a lot of people are going to have much success with this and be able to take this to the next level. But thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Okay.